How do Muslim women differentiate culture from religion? Imagine walking into a room where everyone wears different clothes and follows different customs, but they all share the same core beliefs. That's similar to how Muslim women see the world when it comes to culture and religion. They understand that Islam offers spiritual and ethical guidelines, like respecting others, being modest, and seeking knowledge. These are universal principles that all Muslims follow, no matter where they live. However, the way these principles are expressed can change a lot from one society to another. For example, wearing a hijab or headscarf is encouraged in the Quran as a sign of modesty. But the style, how often women wear it, and whether it's enforced or optional can differ widely. Some women choose to wear it as a personal act of faith and empowerment. Others might wear it because of family or community expectations. It's important to see that wearing the hijab is a personal choice rooted in faith, not a cultural rule that applies everywhere. Muslim women also recognize that many restrictions often linked to Islam are actually cultural traditions. For instance, in some places, women might face limits on their movement or education. These restrictions often come from local customs or patriarchal traditions, not from Islamic teachings. When women challenge these practices, they often turn to the Quran and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, who emphasize justice, kindness, and the importance of learning for everyone. This understanding helps Muslim women build strong identities and advocate for their rights. They can wear modest fashion because it aligns with their faith, not because of cultural pressure. They can raise children with Islamic values, focusing on kindness, respect, and spiritual growth. They can speak out against cultural practices that unfairly restrict women, showing that these are not part of their religion. To do this, Muslim women learn about the authentic sources of Islam, like the Quran and the sayings of the Prophet Muhammad. They participate in community discussions to separate harmful cultural customs from true religious teachings. Many also support each other in promoting women's rights within an Islamic context, emphasizing dignity and respect for all. They see modest fashion as a way to express their faith and individuality, respecting cultural diversity while staying true to their beliefs. In the end, Muslim women differentiate culture from religion by questioning which practices are truly Islamic and which are cultural traditions. This helps them feel confident in their faith and their identity. It allows them to practice modesty by choice, raise their families with Islamic values, and grow spiritually without being held back by misconceptions or cultural restrictions. This approach empowers them to challenge stereotypes and advocate for a more accurate understanding of what Islam truly teaches.